What's good, wealth builders? It's the man, it's the myth, the wealth builder himself, Devon, put in work. And today we're talking about 5 ways to spend your money and get wealthy. Let's go.
That I'm on my grind is an understatement. Don't think I'm thinking you can check my bank statement. I'm about my money, yeah, that's a basic. World domination is what I'm truly facing.
Okay, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we talk about making more money, saving more money, building a better you and business. So without further ado, let's get to the topic on hand. 5 ways to spend your money and get wealthy. Alright, we all know there are a lot of ways, different ways to use money to get rich or wealthy. But in this video, we're only going to touch on 5 different ways that I think people can actually mentally get used to putting their money up for and see a return with. And if you actually focus on these 5 different ways, you can definitely get wealthy or rich in the near future. Now, keep this in mind because this is not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. Take your time, do your due diligence before you go ahead and invest in anything with your money that you're not sure of. All right? Let's keep that in mind. Now, first one is to open an Aspiration debit card or a debit account. This is an easy way to get 10% cash back when making a purchase with their conscious coalition. You can literally make money just by being environmentally friendly with your purchases. They have 2 different plans, one that's free and the one that is paid, right? With the free version of the card, you'll get 3 to 5% cash back on your purchases. And if you do the paid version of the Aspiration card, it will be 10% cash back on your purchases, right? There are a lot of other perks to consider with this card also. If you want to learn more, check out the link in the description for the Aspiration debit card. All right, so that's the first way, and that's the easiest way because you don't really do anything. You just literally use your money, and you get cash back for every time you use your money. Now, you can take that cash back and invest in your favorite companies with just $5 to $10 a week. And the only way to be truly wealthy is to have your money making money while you sleep or hanging with your family doing what you want to do, right? And most people think it will cost them a lot of money just to get started or even start seeing profit from their investments. When in reality, that's not the case. You can literally start with the cost of a Happy Meal or McDonald's value deal. And I recommend that you invest weekly and set it up that so it can be done automatically, right? You can do $10 automatically, $15, $20 automatically, and have it invest in stocks that pay dividends. And after a while, you wouldn't even miss the money you invest because you'll look at your stash portfolio and start to get paid dividend income from your stock purchases, which is a win-win for you because while the stock value rises as you hold the stock, you can get a monthly income along with it. Okay, and if you want to learn more about Stash App, the link is in the description. All right, so moving right along, right? Number 3, invest in real estate like the rich do. When you look at the average millionaire, they have some type of real estate investments. Either it's through a REIT, which is short for Real Estate Investment Trust, or they buy and hold investment properties. The other way is to invest in real estate with a company by the name of Fundrise. Now, Fundrise lets you get started in the world of real estate by giving you access to a low-cost, diversified portfolio of private real estate. And you don't have to ever do any of the heavy lifting or cleaning, plumbing, or anything like that. Fundrise's starter portfolio has a minimum of only $10 and is geared toward first-time real estate investors. Your money will be invested in the company's flagship fund, which already owns more than $250 million worth of real estate around the country. From apartment complexes to red hot housing rental markets to larger last mile e-commerce logistics centers. As tenants pay their rent, you could earn money through quarterly dividend payments, and over time, you could earn money off the potential appreciation of the property, like I said before. Since 2014, Fundrise investors have earned roughly $100 million in dividends alone. Come on, man. That's a lot of money in dividends, right? So you definitely want to check out Fundrise. The link is in the description. Number 4, crowdfunded loans. With this opportunity, you're not actually buying anything. You're actually loaning your money out to get paid interest back monthly, almost the same way a bank does. The only difference is you're not the only one who's giving money up to help provide the loan. It's a crowdfunded loan. There are multiple websites you can check out, but the one I personally use is prosper.com. Okay, I've been using this way of investing for some time now. I've only had one loan not paid in full, which is pretty good ratio when you have invested over 10 different loans. It's like being a bank, but not having the risk that banks have if the person happens to default on their loan. Okay, so keep that in mind, right? You're definitely kind of like hedging your bets here. All right, so number 5, invest in startup companies. Another investment that the average person thinks is only for the rich, but in reality, the average person with just around $100 to $150 can actually invest in any company in this website called startengine.com. On Start Engine, people can invest in startups that they believe in. Equity crowdfunding allows startups and private companies to raise capital from the crowd through the sale of securities like equity, debt, revenue share, and more. Anyone, any walk of life, regardless of wealth, can invest in private businesses. Not just the ones trading on stock exchanges, and they can do this all online. All right, and if you want to learn more about Start Engine, there is a link in the description for that also. Okay. Number 6. This is my bonus one. I know I said 5, but this is number 6. Learn how to start a business to create financial freedom. I mean, that online business, that is. Yes, buying stock, investing in real estate, investing in crowdfunded loans, startup companies, and having a high cashback debit card to use is cool and all, right? But you still need to build some type of cash flow to create multiple streams of income. This will help you solidify some real wealth and financial freedom for you and your family. With this being said, how do you get all this in one system to help you build a business online, right? How do you do that? Well, I'm here to tell you. Check out the Wealth Builders with a Z system.com. That link is in the description also, and that's the first link. All right, and it's free to find out how it will help you build financial freedom for you and your family. All right, all you gotta do is put your information in to find out more. It's that simple. So there you have it. It's the man, it's the myth, the wealth builder himself, Devon. Put in work, Burke, signing off for my 5 ways to spend your money and get wealthy. Do remember, wealth builders, make more, save more, build more.
Get it.
It's the Wealth Builders, baby.